is on the line with us. Johnny, I have to get your quick reaction to Chris Knight pretty much throwing in the towel last night. I saw the show. He pretty much said that I'm not going to debate Johnny Robertson. I'm what? What did you get out of that? Hey, what's your interpretation of what he said?
Well, my interpretation is that he actually found out, when he started kind of watching what we do, that he really isn't up to our level of discussion.
Right.
And that's what I told him out in the street the other night. He said, well, he's holding a Bible. Well, I have a Bible, and
right.
So I just think, Charles, this must have been his first brush with us.
Yes.
And he just thought that we were just kind of fly-by-night big-mouth people. And that once he started having a look, he realized that we're totally in another league than, himself and other people who just say that's your interpretation, because they haven't really studied. So I also thought he was trying to get attention for himself after looking at his website.
Right.
New York Times quoted and
right.
all this stuff. So I thought, well, this guy is trying to get his 15 minutes of fame.
Okay. Now, how would you assess Chris? Do you think he's kind of like the other folks that have tried to take you on, or do you think he got any headway on you?
No, I think that Chris, the difference between him and the other people is the reason the other people won't have a discussion with us is because, they basically know they have everything to lose because their position, once examined, is going to just kind of unravel. Now, Chris, on the other hand, he doesn't have a position. He's just basically saying, love everybody, and you do what you do, Charles, and I'll do what I do, and, Jesus will basically, hey, approve everybody.
Right.
And that's what he was trying to get me to do, too, is kind of sign off on that. Okay, leave everybody alone, and I'll stay home. And one gentleman said he worships the St. Mattress, the Church of St. Mattress. You ever heard that before? That's where you stay at home and lay in the bed on Sunday, the Church of St. Mattress. So, that's where he said, this church was. And, I think he just, once he got on there, he did just exactly what I told him, that I wouldn't let him on because he had run out of stuff in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And so from the airtime that was made available to him, it looked like to me that he had about 10 minutes of get up and go, and then, he kind of went.
But that kind of weird video he played at the end had nothing to do with you or him.
No, and I didn't actually catch this my own self, but another gentleman who watched it said that he said in there in his promo that he had promised those people no matter what he would play that on television. Somehow or other he would get them on television.
Right.
And it's kind of like, he just kind of got all this going so that he could get his maybe skills, documentary skills or whatever, out in front of everybody.
Okay. So would you say this is a Johnny Robertson victory or a Chris Knight victory?
Oh, definitely, it's a victory for us because this is the champion. He's the champion that the community.
Right.
There were some guys pumping him up on one of these other websites. I mean, they were just, you go, Chris, and they were using kind of coarse terms about, well, I don't know what the Jewish word is, chutzpahs or something like that. What is that? They were teasing him.
Chutzpah.
What is it?
Chutzpah, is that it?
Maybe, I don't know. The next day, after he was out in the street, they were all claiming he was a great champion, and he had this picture of himself, with a sword, or it was supposedly him with a sword and a shield, and they were all, yay, Chris, he's the match or whatever, and then, we can't even get more than 10 minutes out of him, so we're going to put him in a box, Charles, with the guy. I think you know about this guy, the guy that was slinging oil all over everybody, the Pentecostal guy that was slinging oil all over everybody and getting it in their eyes and saying he was going to eat the Bible with some A1 sauce.
So you're going to have a special box for him?
Yeah, we're going to put, the ones that were not able to do anything and didn't eat the Bible either. I don't know. We'll find Chris's words. Somewhere in those words, we'll find what he didn't do.
All right. Hey, John, I'm out of time. Thank you so much for your time today.
Okay, appreciate it.
All right.